gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Hurts. Sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Caught left side by Hilton. Dances by at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get out. Outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Love. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end Fant. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Love from the gun. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7. Bengals 9.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Love now to pass on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Love, they go play action now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete.
Mecole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must know they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing is Hurts. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
A quick hitter complete. It's Freeman, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
31-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Broncos 7, Bengals 6.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run now with Jennings. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Bengals 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. First down, going to the air with Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
His throw incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The Broncos on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First, second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Jennings. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Gary Jennings with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Bengals 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, Love to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. McManus now for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs set to get to football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Operating from the gun. Love. And a quick throw here that's complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
from the gun. Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
27 on the play.
First down. Love to pass. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way in the fumble return. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Broncos are going to get the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And 4.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
15-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jennings, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bengals drive about to get going. On first down, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start with the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Bengals.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action this time with Love. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Love. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. And now they're going to fake it. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
And he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bengals 26.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
16 yards. And
operating from the gun, Love. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Look at the big man rumble. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Flushed. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Broncos 36. Bengals.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Play fake. Here's Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
His kick is good.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Brings up third down.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away. Let's see what you got. Check 4. 60 license. 60 license.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 10 more there and another first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jalen Hurts, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Broncos 50, Bengals 38.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Love now to pass on first down. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1 score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But
Oh, no, and it's intercepted.
The conversion is no good on the fake.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And
at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mecole Hardman, 51 yards. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to reach the goal line. Unbelievable. Still scratching my head here. They go for 2, and the game stays tied. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And no, it's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Room here to run. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all. And when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed. That's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down, going to the air with Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Broncos. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Number 86. It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Throwing is Hurts. Going left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Fourth down, and
so the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Here's a first down throw that's complete. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And now he'll tuck it and run. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise, and that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Touchdown. A partner, great game that we got to see.